Hello everyone and welcome to Pinkerton Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the Cold War Iron Curtain mod. This is a return to the mod. I've played this before. I've actually played the exact same situation before, playing as the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, the USSR. But I'm returning because that series had been left unfinished. I had been forced to leave due to it crashing after an update. But recently they've actually had an update. It was de facto the Africa update. It's What a Time It Was update. But we are back. We're playing as Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, and if you watched me play this mod before, well then you probably know that there's something very much amiss here. Union of Socialist Soviet Republics actually has all the territory applied to the USSR. Previously, it had been split up between the multiple Soviet republics that were there. The numerous ones in the Trans-Caspians, the Caucasus ones, the Ukraine, Belarus, the what would you call you? I don't know. Baltic? Yeah, the Baltic states, as well as one that was up here in Karelia. Also, I just noticed that they've added in Porkkala, which is right there, next to Helsinki, that we could possibly use. But we are back. The concept of this mod is a very good one. It is play through the Cold War, as it's per the name, the Cold War mod. So, with that, it starts in 23rd of May, 1949. I believe that is the first day that the Soviets it was the day of the Federal Republic of Germany being signed. Yes, that's what is the start of this. You are new. So, if you are completely unfamiliar with the mod, perhaps go watch my other series on it, but we'll get in. I know that on the first series I did, I literally had an episode 20 minutes of just looking around the map, of not doing anything. But we're back. There's a couple things of interest. First off, there is a civil war in Greece with the regular Greek troops. By the way, new system being the I'm not sure what we would even call this, the influence system. Instead of there being just you are my puppet, you are this or that, there's actually an influence system. I don't know entirely what it does. Power projection, it eludes me entirely, but it's very interesting. There's also new buttons, although they don't appear to be buttons at the first glance, but yes, you can actually use them as buttons. Personally, I prefer it if they had, I don't know, used some of these, or at least put them in boxes so you could tell they're buttons. I just thought that was a little tooltip, but no. Economic investments, mutual defense treaty, spread our ideology, attempt a coup, and the most important one of all, reserved for future use. Yes, very important. But we're going to need to send troops to the other Greece, this one, Provisional Democratic Greece. It is 71% influenced by us and 40% by Yugoslavia, the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, under Josip Broz Tito. They're not using his normal portrait. You might also notice that they've used a lot of new portraits, like There Is Mine, and you might also notice the new graphics that come with the mod. I appreciate it. I like it. It gives this mod more character. So, you are going to need units. I'm going to send volunteers, specifically a couple of armies that I made at the very end. One division there with no commander. I don't necessarily need commanders to them, although they'd probably be useful. But yeah, one commander. Go. That should be a tank division. There's also more. There is a civil war down here in the People's Democratic Republic of Malay. It's a very, very similar looking flag. Commies, not very creative, are they? We are going to send volunteers, and I can send one again. So I already sent you, so I'll send you instead? No, I can't split two armies. You've selected more than one army. I think I've already sent you, so I'll send you this time. Then there is the Democratic Republic of Vietnam under Ho Chi Minh. In Cao Bangs, I'll send you the last division, being this division, because I can send two. I've already set this up ahead of time, because if you're playing Soviet Union, you gotta set it up ahead of time. Look how many armies I made. In general, I have Western Russia, where I have administrative zones for these armies. Oh, a train outside. By the way, if you're new to the channel, there's a train parked right outside my house all the time, every day. We have a Belarusian area, we've got a Baltic state area, we got a northern Russia area, and then we have the main Russia area there. We have the Western puppets split into armies, because these units you will find are not very good. Honestly, this screen hurts my eyes. These divisions are all over the goddamn place. This one isn't so bad, but still 26 combat width. The worst one would probably be the artillery Visca Divisi, which is just artillery only. who decided to put an artillery-only challenge? They have 5 organization, 63 combat width, but 998 soft attack, so that's probably the why. But yeah, this division, all these divisions will need to be worked again when I have army experience, which actually makes me think that in Western Russia region, these guys can go ahead and just exercise. I really have no other reason to keep these guys around. I just need them to farm. It's very unlikely that these units will be put into actual combat, and when they are, I'll have to re-up them into different divisions anyway. Because these divisions are not combat ready. The armies are not combat ready. They are literally split up by region, not by army composition. It's not exactly my preferred way of play, but it'd have to do. Insufficient resources, we need to get rubber. We can currently get it from Indonesia, Islamic State, Thailand, People's Democratic Republic. But no possible trade route can be found just yet, so I'll probably get it from you later. Dutch Indies for now, though. Then we got insufficient events and decisions. I'm going to keep that out for now. There is a proposed neutral Austria, but I'm going to hold that off for a little bit. I need to build all these up. I do like the fact that they have added just, pictures, because this is the Cold War. We use pictures now. We have the technology. Ooh, that train. Ooh, that train of mine. Available planes, they can come up later. I should have sent planes with the armies, come to think of it, but we'll wait. Naval dockyards. How about we just put a little bit on this? No, just keep stockpiling. Then let's go ahead and build a new battleship. Why not? I haven't really sent my fleets to do anything, but I don't want them to in general. I would just build 2 of those, send them to the Baltic Fleet, and then how about fill the rest in with some small frigates? Maybe 10, no, not 100. Why do you even need 100? Who's going to build 100? Maybe I guess maybe for the convoys, maybe, but just set that on, infinity. Send that to Baltic Fleet as well. We need civilian factories, infrastructure, air base, radar array, nuclear reactor. Also, there's one odd thing about the mod, was that despite the fact this is the nuclear age, all nations start out with unarmed nuclear stockpile. So you don't have it. United Kingdom probably won't have it, as I played them before. Yeah, they don't have it. America, the inventors of the nukes, they don't have it. Nobody has an armored stockpile, even though that's kind of the entire point of why there was a Cold War and not a Hot War. But I can understand why. We're going for a Generalissimo Stalin first, so we can go into Greek Civil War and intervene in the Greek Civil War. Joins the faction immediately, leave them to their fate. But no, what we're going to try and do is prevent all-out world war, but through manipulation and use of proxy wars, bring about a world of communism. That is the general gist of the plan. Whether or not I'm going to do that, I don't know. We got some industrial parks, naval longshore, nuclear bunkers, steel factories, tungsten, aluminum, coal power plant, nuclear power plants, fortresses, coal factories, all that good jazz. Industrial parks, though, is always nice. Parks and recreation. Make ourselves into an amazing powerhouse, because yeah, that ain't a lot. That's 35 in total. Now we can do better. We can do better. And we have so much space to do it in now because of all this territory having been ceded to us, where it could have been otherwise. We'll just start out by putting a bunch of these industrial parks everywhere. Not entirely a fan of them changing the color scheme from a solid green color scheme, because it's much harder to tell which one's industrial parks and which one's militarized without just, looking at the tiny blue icon of the guns crossing each other, but I can understand it. Outdated equipment did tough titties. Which one's outdated? You? The strategic bomber is outdated. Alright, we should replace that with jet strategic bomber? Ooh, did they actually do that? Did they actually do my suggestion of allowing that to switch over? That's pretty cool. Military truck can be replaced with a military truck 2. Why on earth that isn't just set up like that from the beginning, who knows? Available planes, yeah, yada yada yada. Missing equipment in production of a lot. Okay. Well, time to go down the list of things to do. AT guns, tow artillery, heavy artillery, automatic cannon, direct fire cannon, anti-tank gun. Okay. Just 180 everything. There's a lot here. Automatic cannon, missing equipment in production, light artillery. Okay. Yeah, you guys have to sit through this part. Self-propelled artillery. Self-propelled rockets. Self-propelled. You think that's going to mechanized, towed, heavy, automatic. I think that's going to be in the tanks. Self-propelled anti-aircraft. Light self-propelled artillery. Self-propelled artillery 1. Big old boy. Big old chungus right there. Self-propelled rocket artillery. That one is in here. Self-propelled rocket artillery. We got tank destroyer. Probably going to be in here. Tank destroyer. We got support equipment. Really? We're not building support equipment. Really? Where even is it? Sarin gas. White phosphorus. Equipment. Support equipment is this stuff. And we need 4,000. You know, normal. Missing equipment being heavy tanks and light tanks. Heavy tanks and light tanks. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Light. Life self-propelled, light tank. Okay, there goes that. Let's actually get going. All these guys will permit my troops to move through them. Good. We are... they don't show factions. How? Foundation of Air Rhodesia. Rhodesia has been reconnected to the world with a new airline, Air Rhodesia. What a time it was. Founding of Chupa Chups. Families and their children are excited today as a new brand called Chupa Chups have been unveiled, a new line of lollipops founded by I don't care about Chupa Chups somehow. Communicable quantities of oil discovered. Commercial quantities. What the hell am I talking about? That's fine. Philippe Pétain dies at 95. The traitor. Also, is that another train? Are we going for double trains in this episode? As for us, oh, look at that. A land destroyer. That's cool. When we get into this province, probably the first goal will be to help out these pockets. Going to this province would fix that in Macedonia. Oh yeah, by the way, have you guys heard the news that Republic of Macedonia has actually changed its name to... Oh, the People's Democratic Republic of Malaya has already failed in their mission. Wow. Wow, you're really bad at that, Malaya. You didn't even let me get over there. Proclaim victory over fascism, Greek Civil War. Iron Curtain, where's a nice little bear. I do appreciate all the work that's gone into this mod. I have a friend who works on this mod. Let's see. You? So you're just at war with the Greeks? Okay. Bam. Greek Civil War, 5 days. We'll be able to join in just fine. Western Puppets, let's see. Troops I could join in immediately would be probably Bulgaria. No. Those aren't the troops from Bulgaria. You guys throw your weight into that. Let's see. Anyone else? Probably the Hungarian troops. Well, the troops that I have in Hungary, more specifically. I'll probably leave it up to a lot of my puppets to actually take care of the fighting. But, well, I was not, and I mean it, not expecting them to fail so quickly. You guys can probably send over some help. Artillery only. You guys can probably take, I don't know, this guy. He seems cool. Yeah, it was annexed. You guys are already back. Come on, get over here. Let's see. But the other guy's still on the way. Yep, expected. Come on, get down here. Ain't got time for this. Modify government. Modify... Ooh. Yes, non-aggression pact with Northern Korea. That's it, North Korea. Oh my god, we got so much political power. We gotta make it 2 a day. 2 a day. Create a communist Austria. That'd be nice. Second Anschluss, which would be... What now? Nato state is now core of the Soviet zone of occupation. What? Why does Austria exist anyway? They speak German, they look German, and from now on they shall be German. No, it doesn't work like that. Just keep it in an occupation zone for right now. Yeah, Greek Civil War. Okay. Greek Civil War, then intervene in the Greek Civil War, which will honestly make the troops I sent them null and void anyway. We need to send down some fighters. That's what we need to do. Oh god, I always forget that when you zoom in, they're low poly, and it makes them look silly. Fighters. Send 200 down. Do your jobs. Please and thank you. And then, yeah, you guys are doing alright. Take another 5 days to actually get into some good positions. You, come on. Get down here already. Come on. Come on. On with you. The infantry expert. Okay, modified government can be done. Balanced media. Make puppets. Civilian economy. Gross. Consumer goods factory. What's even the benefit of that? There should really be a benefit to civilian economy, just not in a war capacity. Limited conscription is fine. We should focus on ministers. Really? And maybe industrial concerns or Leningrad industrial. Electronics. Electronics means faster buffs to research. I'll take that. Intervene in the war. Okay. Then we gotta do our thing. Oh no, where's my call all button? Oh no, is there no call all button? Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Everybody in. Let's go. Time to take them out. Come on. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Then what else can we do? Invite into Comic-Con. Invite them into the Comic-Con. The Straits Crisis? Honestly, kind of pushing for the Straits Crisis might be good for us. Although Stalinist reforms could also be good. Further purges. I think we're going to go for the Turkish Straits Crisis right away. And maybe get some troops in the general vicinity to be able to get ready for that. Let's... Oh, hey, no, not you. Let's see. It'll probably be your army. You guys can probably go down and join there. Then, how about the army of just in general Russia can join here. Deal with that as things go on. New divisions. 3. Oh yeah, I can't send volunteers to Vietnam if we're at war with Greece. Fine. Phooey. Also, these armies need to stop exercising. You need to stop exercising. You guys have actual missions to do. You gotta stop that. You gotta knock that off. You, autocannon. You. I'm at war with you. Go away. What? Yeah, that was... Oh no, the Provisional Greek. You change your name. Their flags are too similar to one another. You guys gotta get a move on so I can actually talk to you. Release of 1984. Sounds rather familiar, or what nonsense? Sounds rather familiar. Sounds like we've done this before. I wonder why. Then here, the Western puppets. You guys just gotta get moving to Athens. Come on. You guys gotta get moving. Then you, Provisional Government, I am sorry, Non-Aggression Pact. I'm sorry for offending you. You gotta purge traitors? That's my boy. And then... need to wait a day. Take them out. Take them out. Let's go. Allow me through your land so that you might be a part of me. As for military access, there we go. Yeah, now we can put ourselves there. Push into Athens. There we go. Have a good time. Larissa to Athens. There you go. You are a tank division. You should be fine at that. Then... come on. Ooh, getting pushed back. Disgusting. Here's moving this way. You guys gotta move on. I would like to see why we might be being pushed back, but I could probably take a guess. We got, let's see, DEF CON versus Comic-Con, which includes countries that aren't even communist yet. It's kind of an odd, thing, really. You guys are gonna keep pushing in. I like that. I like your chutzpah. You guys, I want to see what you do, even. Because let's see, artillery regiment isn't even in, but it's fine. Ma Click has capitulated. Ooh. The Ma Click was in the middle there. Republic of China on both sides. I don't need to help out the People's Liberation Army. They'll do their job. End of the Ma Click. They've conquered Qinghai. Goodbye, Ma Click. Come on, everybody. Against proper Soviet units. Geneva Accord. Okay, so that looks like they're fine without it. I wonder... I don't think that the Vietnam update has really gone through with this. I know that my friend has been working on that. She's from Vietnam. And so she's going to be adding in things like a... ooh, what's this? AI stuff. Oh, that's probably just what that means. Events, decisions, timeout. What? Ammunition rearmament. Adoption of first generation ammo? What does this even do? There's nothing. Continue, peasant. Why you gotta be mean to me like that? Change license agreement, blah blah blah. Pushing out the Greeks. Although, you sure you don't want to join my faction? But I don't have a faction yet, so that's probably a problem. Yeah, because we don't even have a faction yet. Could I start a faction? Yeah, I could create a faction. Look at that. My faction name here. Well, apparently we're called Comic-Con. News. Okay, through there. There we go. We have a faction now. Good for us. I'm going to try and break the system as much as possible. Push on through into Athens, please. Assign divisions. You guys just go ahead and join. Maybe this force? Maybe your tank divisions. Maybe it would be better on this side. Try to break through those hills. Break through them hills. You guys just push on through. Do what you gotta do. Be interesting to see what this division can do, because I don't think they're good at it. You guys, give me your carabiners. Give me your Mannlichers. Mannlicher sounds dirty, but it's not. You guys take forward. After Patras, that should be enough for this war. You're not in my faction, so I can't give you lands, which is honestly kind of a bad thing. And you, okay, variables. This is just interesting. I have no idea what to do here. Yes, so Hellenic Republic. Oh, should I do it? Should I do it? No, I don't want to. This isn't Kaiserreich. I can't do it. I can't do it to you. You go ahead and give you all the scores of the provisional government. And in turn, and then oh come on. You just I could puppet it. Change government, take all states. But yeah, pass. Oh, it's like it wants me to give this to Bulgaria for some reason. Which treaty should I hold up? Give it to the Democratic. Come on, give score. There you go. Done. Alright, so with that provisional, you're done. You're done, son. We're going for the Turkish Straits Crisis already. Although, getting you on... I should have taken that for the Bulgarians, but Bulgarians don't even have a claim there. But we'll see that in the next episode. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!